Hey guys, Lacey and Steve from Duo Reacts.
That's right.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching.
Lost.
Yes, Season 4, Episode 5, The Constant.
The Constant.
The Constant. I don't know that we have a whole lot to discuss going into this episode. I feel like we discussed the last episodes pretty in-depth at the end of those ones, and I'd like to get into this one, to be honest.
All right, let's do it.
But before we get into the reaction, I do want to take just a few moments to talk about somebody that we have recently decided to collaborate with, which is Loot Crate. So basically what Loot Crate is a monthly subscription service, like handcrafted, curated monthly subscription boxes with exclusive collectibles, apparel, gear, all kinds of stuff for a bunch of different stuff. It's awesome. And I am personally very excited to collaborate with them because I'm addicted to monthly subscription boxes.
Yeah, you are.
So we do have a few things to open up and show you guys from Loot Crate. And the first one, of course, is going to be very closely related to something that we're
fans of.
A little close to home, which is the Marvel gear and goods. Let's open it up and see what we got.
This is the first time this box has been opened. We haven't seen.
So the first thing in the Marvel Loot Crate box is a t-shirt. Ring of Wakanda. Ooh, it's a Black Panther shirt.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, let's hold it up.
Or King. Why did I say ring? King of Wakanda.
That's a nice shirt.
That is a nice shirt. I really like that.
I like the black. I like the colors on it. Yeah, this will fit.
All right. And then the next thing that we have is a Doctor Strange Eye of Agamotto pin.
Well, that's cool. It has a little clamp on the back. So, yeah, it's a pin. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. The next thing that's in here, ooh, that looks Iron Man related. It's a wallet. This is an Iron Man wallet. Little red wallet. On the inside, it has Tony Stark's signature and Stark Industries. That's cool. JT might like that.
Mackay has 4 of these.
And the last thing in the box is a Spider-Man standee, a little figurine in his black costume. That's cool. I want to see what it looks like.
Of course you do.
There it is. Little figurine. That's pretty cool. I like that. We can set that up.
Yeah, I like that.
So that is just an example of one subscription box for the Marvel monthly subscription box of what you would get in that one. So that is super awesome, and we are collaborating with them. So if you use the discount code DUO15, you can get any subscription box that you choose.
DUO15.
Yeah, DUO15. If you use that discount code, you will get 15% off. And there are a bunch of different Loot Crates to choose from. There are, of course, Marvel, Deadpool, WWE, anime, Rick and Morty, Hello Kitty. There's even Loot Crates for gaming, like Destiny and Fallout.
WWE, which
Yes.
Yeah.
And these are just some examples, but they also have Loot Crate for her. So if you're a female and you want some cool t-shirts, I'm getting that one. So I'll show you guys that one when I get it. I will let you guys see what I got in it so that you can determine if you want that one. Yeah, and these are just a few examples. If you go to their website, they have tons of stuff to choose from. And if you can get 15% off, and show your support for us, if, obviously.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I love it. So if you're a fan of a certain, they have different categories and whatnot. That's what's pretty cool about it. So you can kind of iron down what you like or whatnot.
Yeah. And another thing that we wanted to show you is that Loot Crate often does like specials where they kind of focus in on one thing. And we'll give you, like, in their Loot Crates, we'll send super exclusive collectibles. Like, for instance, right now they're doing a promo on Guardians of the Galaxy. And basically, in the first box, they send the first 4 figurines of the Guardians of the Galaxy collection. So these ones are like, the first one is Star-Lord, as you can see here, and they all connect up and make one big thing.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's really cool, but the first one is
Oh,
Star-Lord.
it says collect and build on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And you get all 4 of these in your first box. There it is. There's Star-Lord. The second one is Rocket.
Very nice.
I really like this Rocket one. Look at his face. That's great. I love that. The third one is Gamora.
Oh, okay.
Gamora has some pieces with hers. But there's Gamora.
But she'd fit in right about
Or Steve
here.
will take her out.
So I see what they're going for here.
Ah, that's the middle platform, I see.
Yeah, yeah.
And here's her knife.
Sorry, guys. I'm having a lot of fun playing with this right now. This is the best puzzle ever.
And then the last one is Groot.
That Gamora is, look at that. I love the detail on that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, see how they all connect together? So in the first box, you will get all 4 of these.
Looks almost evil there.
And if you also want to order this, you can get 15% off if you use code GOGDUO15. We will put those.
Oh, Gamora.
We will put both of those codes down in the description below and on the screen.
That is
so
cool.
that you guys can use those.
That is a neat collectible.
It's a really neat collectible.
If I had it on a flat,
it needs to be on a flat
so
surface.
I can snap it together. But yeah, it's really cool. I really love it.
That's cool.
Good job. Good job, Luke. Great. I love it. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Loot Crate, for collabing with us, and we appreciate you guys so much. Please, you guys, check out Loot Crate. Use our discount code to show your support for us as well, because we will get a small percentage for everybody that chooses to use that code. But yeah, I really love Loot Crate, and I think they're really awesome.
Yeah, and you know, they're really good. I mean, the people that did we talked to, very personable. So any issues, let us know. But yeah, I'm very happy with it. Yes, I love the shirt. The shirt in itself was, I like that. I like the Marvel.
The Black Panther shirt. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I loved that.
Can't wait to see yours.
And yeah, I'll definitely keep you guys posted and show off what comes in the Loot Crate for her.
Mm-hmm.
You can get any of these and many more through the date August 19th. So those discount codes are valid through August 19th. So make sure to use them now. All right, let's do it.
See, they're fine.
They're totally fine. Just not at the freighter where they're supposed to be.
What's that? Cheat sheet barely drew for me. Don't know where your boat is? Know where it is. Why are you flying directly into the thunderhead? Why don't you just sit back and let me do my job?
Dr. Penelope, she told Charlie she didn't know about this book, correct? What do you expect to find when you get there?
Nonsense.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a safe trip, apparently. Seems like there's always a storm that they have to go through or something.
On your sudden feet! Move, move, move! What are you waiting for, Hugh?
He looks confused.
I'm sorry, sir. I was having a dream, sir.
Having a dream, were you?
I was in a helicopter, sir. And there was a storm, sir.
At least it was a bloody military dream.
Yeah, that's what it
Right!
was.
Yeah,
In the
it
yard!
was military
4 minutes!
related. Yep.
You can thank Private Hugh. 1, 2, 3, 4! I hope your dream was worth this, mate. I never had a dream that was so vivid. It was like I was actually there. You got something to say, Hugh? I asked you a question! We're almost ruined. Actually, daylight.
What's he doing?
What's he doing?
Uh,
Are you all right? Who's you?
He's obviously very confused.
Just 1 minute ago, he was talking to him. Is that Penelope?
And then he wakes up and is in a different place and time.
Why haven't we heard from him?
You had the same thing as I did when we called the boat. What makes you think I know anything?
Because you're not worrying. Excuse me? Your boat's 40 miles off the coast. It should have taken them, what, 20 minutes to get there? Should I wring my hands together and whisper a prayer on their behalf?
Hey, come on. Maybe we should just tell them. Tell us what?
Yeah,
Tell us what.
Let's not confuse anyone. Maybe if you talk real slow, we'll be able to follow.
Your perception of how long your friend's been gone, it's not necessarily how long they've actually been gone. What does that mean?
This is a mistake.
thank you, Jack.
As long as Frank flew on the bearings that I gave him, if he stayed on it, it'll be fine.
Yeah, and what if he didn't?
And there might be side effects.
Like what
don't-
Desmond's going through.
I'm trying!
Well, there's a freighter. Seems to not remember anything.
What are you doing back? Who are they? Survivors of 815. Run from here. What the hell were you thinking? What am I doing?
Oh, this is exactly what we need.
I don't know you!
We're going to take your buddy down to the sick bay, okay? I'm going with him. Let a doctor look at him first, then you can come down. You got my word on that, okay?
Yeah, the way you said that makes me totally want to believe that.
Saeed's not a dummy.
This is a
No,
mistake.
we know Saeed.
I don't know these people. I'm not supposed to be here. Riley! What do you want? What the hell are you doing? Because you want to run! Run! Squad! Get to the drink. There's no help me. I'll tell you what's else.
This is getting him in all kinds of trouble, apparently.
This morning, I left. I was on a boat. Then I was back here right where I started.
Who else was on this boat? Anyone you recognize?
Penny. Penny was in the photo.
What? Oh, Dennis!
Hey, asshole.
Oh. Watch your step.
This is happening. You are here. And this is happening. Look, we're gonna take care of you. What am I doing here?
My name is Kimi, and this is Omar. We last boarded in Fiji, so at least we know we're still in the Pacific. We're gonna go get the doc, and he's gonna want to ask you some questions to help us sort all this out.
What you mean?
Okay.
I'm not supposed to be here! Open the door!
There's somebody else in here?
I'm so.
It's happening to you too, isn't it?
Okay. That guy does not seem happy with Frank here.
Your friends know what's wrong with you.
Well, if they do, they're not sharing it with me.
Then perhaps we share how we took off at dusk and landed in the middle of the day.
I don't know what's happening to your buddy, all right? But you gotta trust me when I tell you this. I am trying to help you.
You want to help me? Let me call my people.
You want to help me? How about you tell me what's really going on this boat?
Jack, Saeed, I'm on the freighter.
Are you okay? Where the hell have you been?
On the helicopter. Something happened to Desmond. He doesn't appear to recognize me, who he is.
Side effects?
Apparently.
Have you recently been exposed to high levels of radiation or electromagnetism?
Yeah.
Yes.
Going to and coming from the island, some people can get a little confused.
Confused. Is that the best way to...
No, this is not amnesia.
Hey, can you hear me? Are you alright? Hello?
I was just on a Ferris wheel.
Oh.
Wow.
See, Ray? I'm not crazy. It's happening to him too, Ray. It's gonna happen to all of us. Everyone. Ray, no.
Would you relax for a minute?
It's not gonna stop it.
Oh, you think he had to stick it that far into his arm?
That doctor's not creepy or anything.
What the bloody hell is going on? You're not gonna stick me with that, brother.
I don't want to stick you with anything.
You sure about
It's
that?
okay, I just want to check your eyes.
Does that doctor not remind you of the serial killer from the 100?
What's your name?
Doesn't he? Like, is it just me?
I can see where you'd say that.
Desmond. Desmond, why don't you tell me about the last thing you remember?
Okay.
Hello? What you want?
Penny, listen, I'm in trouble. I think something's happening to me.
I'm confused. I need to see you.
Very long to see, and then you joined the army. Yeah, you think what?
Can I come and see you?
No, no one's showing up at the flat. Exactly.
Where?
Just a minute ago. Don't call me.
No, listen, I need you. Did you just experience something, Desmond?
Obviously.
Sorry, Doc, but I got Faraday calling from the island. He needs to talk to this guy.
Faraday's not talking to my patient. Now get out of here. Give Desmond the phone.
Oh my gosh.
Desmond, my name is Daniel Faraday. We met yesterday before you took off. I need you to tell me what year you think it is.
It's 1996.
No.
Where are you in 1996? Look, Villa, I need you to get on a train. Get on a train to Oxford University, Queen's College Physics Department.
Why?
Because I need you to find me.
What?
My journal.
Why does he think he's in 1996?
It's unpredictable. It's a random effect. Sometimes the displacement's only a couple of hours. Sometimes it's years.
Wait, this has happened before.
Years?
Desmond, when you find me at Queen's College, I need you to tell me to set the device to 2.342. It must be oscillating at 11 hertz. You got it, Desmond? 2.342. If the numbers don't convince me, I need you to tell me that you know about Eloise. Tell me that you know about Eloise.
Oh, no.
Oh, and it's not there. 2.342 at 11.
Eloise.
At 11. Oscillating at 11 hertz.
Original?
The hair, Daniel. Yes.
Are you Daniel Faraday? Sorry, I'm Desmond Hume. I think I've just been to the future. Future? Yes. I spoke to you there. You told me to come here to Oxford to find you.
Why didn't I just help you there? Future. I'm going to put you through the headache of time travel, you know? And don't you think my esteemed colleagues could have come up with something just a little more believable? So uninspired.
Set your device to 2.342 and make sure it oscillates at 11.
He's like, wait, what?
You're going to tell me who told you those numbers.
You did.
This is ridiculous.
I know about Eloise.
But really, I don't. So maybe you could actually tell me about Eloise?
What is all this?
This is when I do the things Oxford frowns upon. This future version of me. He referenced this meeting, right? So I would remember you coming to Oxford, right? I would remember this here right now.
Maybe just forgot.
Yeah, right. How would that happen?
This is.
How would that happen? Like, how would I ever forget a time traveler? Yeah.
Radiation.
So what you put in your head?
Yeah.
Good point.
This is amazing.
Ah.
What? It's going to put it in the maze.
If the numbers you gave me are correct, what this would do is unstick Eloise in time.
Okay.
She's not back yet. There she is.
It worked! I'm sorry, how is a rat running through a bloody maze so incredible?
What is incredible? I'm not going to teach her how to run it until an hour from now.
So you sent her to the future?
He's emulated what Desmond is going through.
So how does that help me?
You! Am I supposed to help you? Didn't I send you back here to help me?
I don't know why you sent me here. All I know about you is you end up on some bloody island.
Why would I go?
Give me the phone.
Daniel wanted to talk to the guy, so we brought him the phone, that's all.
The Faraday talk to him outside now. The captain wants to talk to you.
And I want to talk to your captain.
I'll be sure to let him know. Let me get back. Back where? Yeah. Can you please explain to
Desmond. You're Desmond?
Do I know you?
I'm George Minkowski. I'm the communications officer. All the calls to and from this boat came through me in the radio room. And every so often, an incoming call. We were under strict orders never to answer it. Those calls came from your girlfriend.
Penelope Whitmore.
Penelope didn't send the boat, but she knows about the boat?
Minutes. I take it you're in the future again?
Hi.
For how long?
5 minutes. Why does this keep happening?
In your case, I'm guessing that progression is exponential. Each time your consciousness jumps, it gets harder and harder to jump back. Be careful crossing the street if I were you.
Oh, that looks promising.
What happened to her?
Brain aneurysm, probably.
Is that going to happen to me?
The effects seem to vary from case to case, but
This keeps happening. Am I gonna die?
I don't know.
So his consciousness
I
is
think-
jumping
Yeah.
Brain.
through space-time.
The jumps between the present and the future. She couldn't tell which was which. She had no anchor. Something familiar in both times. All this, see, this is all variables. Random, it's chaotic. Every
A
equation
constant.
needs stability, something known. It's called a constant. Desmond,
Yep.
you have no constant. So if you want to stop this, then you need to find something there that also exists back here.
Well, that should be simple enough, right?
Can it be a person?
But you have to make some kind of
Penelope,
contact.
right?
Did you say you were off on a boat in the middle of nowhere? What would you call it?
Call him that bloody constant.
The number you have dialed has been disconnected.
Oh. Oh.
This is weird.
This is gonna get real dangerous for him.
You look a lot older now.
Uh,
Welcome back, Desmond.
I need to call Penny. Calling your girlfriend is not a priority. I don't know you, so if you and me are friends, then I need your help. I need to call Penny now.
Whoa! 2 days ago, someone sabotaged all the equipment.
of
I
course.
probably could have fixed it, but then I went nuts.
Where's the radio room?
It's one deck up. I'll take you there.
And how do we get out? Through this door?
How'd that door end
Looks
up
like you guys
open?
have a friend on this boat.
Okay.
He's gonna die.
Oh.
What?
He's waking up and that's what I'm saying. He just keeps falling.
Black Rock set sail from Portsmouth, England, March 22nd, 1845, on a trading mission to the
Really?
Kingdom of Siam, when she was tragically lost at sea. The only known artifact of this
The
journey
Black Rock?
is the journal of the ship's first mate, discovered among the artifacts of
Well, we know where
pirates
that
on
ship
Lacey-YPKKQKDO,
ends up.
Madagascar 7 years later. Contents of this journal have never been made public nor unknown to anyone outside the family of the seller, Tovard Henso. 150,000, sir. On the phone, I have 300,000 sold for £380,000 to bidder 755. Next item.
Mr. Whitmore. That's the way. Walk with me.
He had a lot of money for that journal.
Your word. Let's have it. I need to get in touch with Penny. I don't know how to reach her, and her number's been disconnected.
There was a time when if you'd have asked her to marry you, I'm certain she'd have said yes. Your cowardice won out mistake.
Why do you hate me so much?
Not me who hates you. Here's her address. I'll let her tell you herself.
He just left the water running.
Yep.
Really?
Desmond. Hey,
How did this happen to you?
me and Brandon, these crew members, we took out the ship's tender. We just wanted to see the island. But Brandon started acting crazy.
Where is he?
In a body bag.
Who did this?
You got me. But when the captain finds out, I feel sorry.
After your call, someone has to tell me precisely
Clunk.
what is going on. Can you fix it, Bob?
I need a minute.
You're gonna need more than a minute.
You're gonna need more than a minute, I feel like.
It's 2004. Didn't realize it was almost Christmas.
Oh shit.
Oh.
It's not looking good. And he just died.
What happened to him? The same thing that's going to happen to me.
Brain aneurysm, apparently.
I'm really lost.
It's understandable right now.
What are you doing here?
I had to. I tried to call you, but you disconnected your phone.
Look, I I don't know if you're getting the signals, Desmond, but I'm trying to make a clean break from you. So if you don't mind, I'm going
Wait, please, I just need to give you a new phone number.
Why would I give you that?
Because I made a huge mistake. I should never have broken up with you, and I mean to tell you something. Please, babe.
Say what you need to say and then go.
8 years from now, I need to call you. I can't call you if I don't have your number.
What?
Look, Penny, just give me your number.
What?
I know there's any part of you that still believes in us.
You must say you wouldn't call me tonight or
I
tomorrow.
won't call for 8 years. December 24th, 2004. I promise.
If I give you the number, will you leave? 7946 0893. All that, and you're not going to write it down.
It won't matter.
You wouldn't do any good. You have to keep that number. You can't change
Get
that
out!
number.
Get out!
I'm not crazy, Penny. You have to understand. Trust me. I do trust you. You still have to remember that number. 0893 7946 0893. I don't know how long the battery will last. I hope she's there.
Hello?
Penny?
Desmond?
Penny, yes?
Des, where are you?
I'm on a boat. I've been on an island. God, Penny, is that really you?
Yeah.
He remembered.
Yes, it's me. I've been looking for you for the past 3 years. I know about the island. Des, you still there?
Yes, I'm here. I'm still here. Can you hear me? I love you, Penny. I've always loved you.
I love you too.
I promise.
No matter what.
I'll come back to you. I promise.
I love you.
I was so sweat that. That's all we have. It was enough. Are you all right now?
Are you thoroughly confused?
It's like a whole new show. I don't even know what's... I understand that there's a time difference. I understand that he's back in one spot and then another. I get that. I don't understand why.
Yeah. I don't think we're supposed to know why.
I know it has something to do with the radiation.
Something to do with the island, I would assume.
I just don't have much to say other than confusion.
Yeah. Well, I think it's pretty...
And I don't like that.
Yeah, no, I know you don't like being confused. But it's, I mean, basically time traveling, right? Basically.
Which I have no concept of.
Right. And that's difficult for you to wrap your head around, I think. But I do think that maybe once we get to talking with some of the people in Zoom, maybe they can help you understand it a little bit more.
I need to step away from it for a minute. I need to think about the episode. I need to...
I thought it was a beautiful episode.
Well, yeah, maybe.
I mean, because of the ending, mostly. Because of Penny.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, when you don't know what in the shit's going on, it's hard to, get into, like, the romantic part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all fine and dandy. Okay, so this is what I got. Okay, he's fine up until they hit the thunderstorm, the thundercloud or whatever. And then all of a sudden he don't know who in the hell Saeed is. He doesn't know where he doesn't know nothing. And he starts having these flashbacks of being back in Edinburgh.
Yeah.
And getting in trouble there because he's spacing out and going back to, what? Come on, Lacey. No, I'm being honest. It's very hard to wrap my head around. The other episodes I could piece and play around with and work with. This
is confusing for you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
And you're not helping me. I mean, no, and I'm not being mean when I say it. I know there's something to it, but
that's what I'm saying. I have to be careful about what I say and don't say.
There's things that has happened on the island. Yeah, the explosion. Yeah, the electromagnetism. Yes, but okay. I'm getting the little filtered pieces coming through the strainer, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The old strainer, the old noodle,
The
okay?
the noodle strainer.
The noodle stand, but the water comes out, okay?
Yeah.
And I don't get a damn thing of what's going on here. I mean, it's...
Yeah, I mean,
And
I think this episode is meant to be kind of like for that shock value a little bit. Like, wait, what's happening? What the hell is
do you want to call it
on?
shock or just plain out confusion?
Shock and confusion.
Because whoever made the show was on some amazing DMT.
Is that what it was?
Yes. And they
Yeah.
just put pen to paper and went with it.
They went with it. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. Please leave a like on this video. Leave your comments and questions down below. Make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Share the video and squish that bell. And we hope you guys all have an amazing and awesome day.
Hope amazing happens to you. Until the next time, when Steve gets lost, peace out.